Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is a spicy reading playlist in case you want more reads that are similar in topic. And if you're returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel. If you like my readings, if they resonate with you, make sure to give them a little thumbs up. It's a great energy exchange. It helps me push the channel out into the algorithm. It helps me grow the channel. And yeah, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe, friends. It helps me pick up on your energy a lot more easily for future pick a card readings. Oh my gosh, I want to tell you guys, so funny. So the last spicy read that I did, I didn't even think it was that scandalous. I thought we did more scandal before, but apparently that was too scandalous, and that one got demonetized. It got flagged. So I mean, I guess it happens, but we'll try our best. But I'm not very good at censoring certain things. I mean, you guys hear it. Sometimes it just flies out of my mouth. But we'll see what comes through today. With all those things being said, this is an 18 plus topic. I have to mention that. So if you're not 18 plus, go check out another reading if you really want. And yeah, for anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings. It's super easy to book. Please know the only way to book as well is by visiting my website. It's up on your screen, my online shop, shadowplaycollective.com. This is the only way to book with me. It's super easy. You can go check it out if you're interested. You can plan your reading ahead if you want. If you need time to think about it, there's literally, it's all on your terms. Just know that whenever you do book your reading, depending on what time of year it is, there might be a 3 to 4 week wait. Right now, that's about average, about 4 weeks. But yeah, there's no like rush readings. Yeah, I'd love to read for you though, if you feel called to it. All right, friends, let's get to it. We know why you're here. We know why you're here. Today we're going to be doing a little spicy reading. We're going to be looking into your first or slash next time with them. So we're going to be checking in on the vibes. Who is this person? How are you feeling? The vibes overall. And then we'll go into details of the encounter. What can you expect? What's it going to be like? What's the chemistry going to be like? We're going to be using tarot, and then we'll also be pulling some initials for you. We'll be doing some oracle cards, and then I did have my little pre channeled messages here that we'll be pulling from and just getting as much information for you as possible. You'll be giggling along the way with me, hopefully. As you know, I have no control over the messages that come through. So please only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. If something is confusing you, that's just a sign it's not your reading. This should kind of sound familiar or kind of confirm what you're feeling, or should just resonate in some type of way. So it's meant to be fun. Yeah, if something happens to trigger you, feel free to click off the reading. That's totally cool and valid, my friends. All right, 3 groups to choose from. As always, friends, we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your spicy reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into your first slash next time with them. We're going to be getting as much information for you as possible. Well, I should say that doesn't get me like banned off of YouTube. That last reading I did, it got demonetized. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was not that scandalous. And maybe it's because of the title of it. So we'll be working our way around things, friends. No worries. I will, I can't fake it. I literally, like, sometimes I just blurt things out too. So if you've watched some of these reads before, you know what I'm talking about. So let's get to it. We're going to be looking into who this person is and what the vibes are going to be. How are you going to be feeling? What's going on between you two? And then we're going to be moving into details of the actual encounter. We'll be working with tarot, and then we'll be pulling some oracle cards. I got my little pre-channeled messages here. Oh shit, that are ready to go. Let's see what flew out. Oh, that one keeps jumping. That literally jumped on my lap. Let's see why. Closer. Ooh, someone's going to want to pull you in closer. Okay. Someone's moving in closer. Ooh. All right. Group number one's a reminder. This is a collective reading on YouTube. It's meant to, it's meant to be fun. I shouldn't even say that because, anytime I say that, it gets real serious, but you know what I mean. If this happens to trigger you, if you don't like what you're hearing, if the message is confusing you, that's just a sign that it's not your story, and that's okay. It could be someone else's. There's another group that you can choose, or other reading, or other channels. The choice is yours. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number ones. All right, my group number ones. Their first / next time with this person. What are the vibes going to be like? What are the vibes, Spirit? And who is this person? My group number ones. Their first or next time with this person. What are the vibes like? Who is this person? You guys are showing up as the Queen of Wands. We're going to take it. Ooh. You guys are feeling really good. This person, they, it seems like you guys make plans, like text or something. Who is this person? You're looking really good. You planned for this, so this makes me feel it's a planned meeting. Messages from my group number ones. Yeah. The timing works out. You guys are same place, same time. It makes me feel like you made plans. Why the Queen of Wands, please? Who is this person? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We'll see why. What are the vibes like, and who is this person? Why the Page of Swords? Why the Three of Cups? So it makes me feel like you were getting ready, or you were planning for this, but at the same time you weren't trying to get your hopes up. You're literally not trying to get your hopes up. You're like, but it happens. You guys do end up meeting, and then like the vibes are so good. You guys are having really good conversation, or you guys this is kind of weird. You guys could even like end up like showing up wearing something that's totally like complementary to each other. Like there's something here that it's like, oh my gosh, everything kind of aligns nicely. I do feel like you guys don't talk like before, meaning I definitely feel like it's just plans over text. Like you guys, it doesn't feel like it's a phone call. Does anyone do phone calls? I do phone calls sometimes, but that's when me and the girls are catching up, and yeah, that's a whole other story. All right, why the World card in reverse? You guys made plans and kept them, is what it seems like. But there's something about it. Like I said, you guys weren't trying to get your hopes up. I'm into it. All right, what can you tell us about who this person is? You guys have something really big in common with this person. You guys are either the same like culture, ethnicity, college major, beliefs, causes, something like that. Something like that is what might even bring you together. Or that's how you maybe know this person, or yeah. Who is this person? We have Libra, Taurus. We have a little bit of air and some fire. We have Aquarius as well. Scorpio, Leo. Oh, yeah. So for some of you, this is someone that you guys are already really friendly with. Whether or not you guys have hooked up with them in the past, I'm not really sure. I'm seeing for a lot of you, maybe not. But it feels like you guys, it's been kind of slow, or maybe you were like wondering like if this person was ever going to ask you out or ever going to show initiative. It like took a while. You almost gave up hope. And then this person needed a sign above your head saying, I'm interested in you. I would say yes. Oh man. People be funny. The signs had to get signier. I think I already said Leo, but Leo popped up again with that sun card. You guys, so the vibes are going to be nice. Getting Cancer energy as well right now that I flipped through the deck. It feels like you guys are going somewhere with this person. This could be I rode the Uber there alone, and now we're only taking one Uber out of there. All right, messages for my group number ones, please. So, what's the encounter going to be like? What's their first or their next time going to be like with this person, please? What's the encounter going to be like? Their first or their next time with them? What can you tell us, please? What's it going to be like? What can my group number ones expect? What can my group number ones expect, please? Oh, someone's been fantasizing about this for a while. I just saw 7 of Cups. Someone's definitely been thinking about, they've been wanting this. Yeah. What do they say? Oh my gosh. Is she psychic? It's 7 of Cups coming through again. Thank you, Spirit. What's the encounter going to be like? What can my group number ones expect? We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Chariot. Ooh, testing the waters. So this person, okay, one of you is going to, let's put that off to the side. One of you is going to have to, I feel like they're going to be kind of testing the waters to see if you're open to this or how open you are. Because it's almost like they've been thinking about this for so long, but now they're like a little, I don't want to say spooked, but it's like the time's actually here and they're like, oh my gosh. That Lovers card. Yeah, look at how it's coming up with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this person's going to do things like maybe like put, like you guys are talking and say this is your first time with this person, or it's been a long time, because it doesn't seem like you guys are fully comfortable together yet. It feels like you guys are like getting to know each other. So this almost makes me feel like you guys are like eating, or you guys are sitting somewhere and they put their hand on your knee or on your leg or on your arm, and it's like something that kind of lingers, and then they kind of pull it away, and then you're like expecting more, and then they kind of don't, and you're just like, huh. It feels like it's kind of like that, like there's a little bit and then there's like a pullback to um maybe see if you're okay with it, or I don't know, because it feels like it takes some kind of effort here to get this going, or to you're dealing with someone that needs a signier sign. We already said that, right? Yeah, that's what this is. It's like, what does this person want? Your panties bundled up and thrown in their face. My group number ones, that is hilarious. Someone has definitely been fantasizing about this, and they do not like, they don't want to make you upset. They don't want to offend you. Like, they don't want to make it seem like they're moving like too quickly. This person, they don't want to mess it up with you. That's why, yeah, that's funny. And you're over here just like, just go for it. By the Chariot. Yeah, you guys, in order for this person to make the move, you're going to have to make it like obvious. Like, I don't know if that means, I don't, it doesn't feel like you make the first move, but you have to make it obvious. Flash a nipple. Do something. Because like, your person's in 4 of Pentacles. Have fun with it. Like, you see how giggly I'm getting in your reading, and that's because the energy, it's, I feel like I feel like I'm watching little mini, like a mini series when these stories are unfolding. um but yeah, your person, this 4 of Pentacles, are pretty closed off, you guys, and they're like, they stay in their comfort zone, and then they just kind of wait, and then they're like, I'm not going to make the move. I did something. And it's like, they need to sign your sign because they're not sure how you feel. Maybe you already intuitively pick up on this. Like I said, it just kind of reflects probably what you already know of them. Like maybe they have hesitated. Maybe they've taken a long time. Maybe it was like they were like, well, I wasn't sure if you liked me. And you were like, I literally have been like throwing myself at you. But that's because they have you up on a pedestal, my friends. So this person's going to be an attentive lover. We will call them a lover. It's kind of sweet. Do you notice how they're not coming in as the King of Wands? Look, they're coming in as the King of Swords. Listen, you're dealing with an air sign or someone that has a maybe like earth air, because this person isn't like they want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. They want to know what you like. This person may even ask you, like they might even ask you like, can I kiss you? And you're like, yeah, of course. And then you have to kind of let them know that it's okay to, do more than that. They just really want to make sure that yeah, they don't want to mess up, or they're real, maybe a little rigid, or maybe they're not letting their passion or their desire for you um like overtake. They're not, they're thinking with their brain, not the other head. But it feels like that's kind of like, I feel like you already kind of know this about this person, and they do. When I said they're an attentive lover, like it feels like they're putting in the effort. They're putting that in the effort to please you, to make sure that you're happy and you're taken care of. Like this might be someone who's like really gentle with you, and you're like, oh, okay. You're all acting like a damsel in distress when like 5 minutes ago you had way other impure thoughts. My group number ones, they don't want to offend. Interesting. Yeah, and this person holds back emotion. They're coming off as being like either romantic, or they're kind of more gentle than you thought that they'd be. Overall, though, it feels like you're going to be happy with what it's like. It feels like it's a very sweet encounter. Interesting. Let's see if we can get more messages um, regarding what that's going to be like. Mm-hmm. My group number ones, your person is a character, huh? They're you know what? They're definitely afraid to play out some of those fantasies that they may have been having about you. Friends, this person, you'll have to concur or deny down below in the comments. Do you know who this person is? Do they sound familiar? All right, thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell us, please? My group number one, their first or next time with this person. What's that going to be like? What else can my group number ones expect? What's their chemistry going to be like? What can they expect? Thank you, Spirit. What can they expect? Yeah, what I say, they're going to be attentive. Like this might be one of the first times, my group number ones, that you guys aren't like having to contribute much, for all we know. Like you're about to be a pillow princess this time. This person, they're like, yeah, they want to impress you. For some of you, they're like really determined. They like want you to finish with that 10 of Swords in reverse. They're doing your person, bless their heart. Literally, they're pulling out all the stops. They're coming up as the Magician. It was in reverse, but we're taking it upright because they're using all their tricks. They're trying all the tricks. They want you to think back on this and be like, yes, I want more of that. And if in the past they've like disappointed you, if you guys did have a past encounter, or I don't know if there was any kind of feelings, it's like they don't want to, I don't know, they don't want to have any regrets later. It's interesting. I'm telling you, this person is real concerned over your perception of them, or of your perception of this encounter or this situation, this whatever you guys are in with this person, whatever this is. All right, why the Six of Wands? Yeah, they're definitely wanting you to remember this. And they want you to want like more of it. Like they want you that when you think back on it, you're like, oh my gosh, yeah. That person, group number one's person. More of that, please. Why the Six of Swords? It's like they want to put you to bed. They literally want that when you guys are not together, that you think back on this and you're literally like alone thinking of them. Like they want you to be, it's interesting. This person really wants to leave an impression on you. This person's going to be very focused on you. This is the feeling of like, they're like, yeah, they're going down on you. They're doing things to you. And you're just like, oh my God. Yep. Something like that. And they definitely want you to come. My group number ones, this person is determined. And for some of them, literally, for some of them, it just might be you. For others of you, they just, yeah, their goal isn't them. It's like they're getting their pleasure out of knowing that when you guys aren't together, you're going to be thinking about them. You know what, this person, they want you, it's like it's a classic tale of being I can't even say it. You guys, being dickmatized. See how ridiculous it is. That's I almost couldn't even say it. That's what this person wants to do. Just like hit you over the head with it, so that's all you can think about later. Just um but anyways, interesting, huh? Because I'm gonna say, after you guys hook up, it feels like there's gonna be a while, or it feels like there's gonna be some disconnect or something. So this person, they might know that already, or you may already know that. I don't know. So that's something else to know. But we didn't look into that, right? That's a whole other reading. All right, my group number ones. Let's get some oracle cards for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Their first or next time with this person. What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. We have comfort, cleanse. Oh, look at that. Those are all nice energies. That cleanse reminds me of water. Lots of fluids. Lots of fluids. Mystery. Maybe no one knows, or you didn't see this coming. Maybe at this point you don't. Maybe they've kept this a mystery. They keep a lot of their feelings to themselves. Probably. I do feel that you're going to feel at peace with the situation. It definitely doesn't feel like it's going to leave you feeling, I mean, obviously it's a collective reading and you know yourself way better than I do, but it doesn't feel like it's going to leave you feeling, I don't know. I think it feels like you're good. All right, let's get some initials. Let's do that. Let's do some rabbit cards. Oh yeah, and then I was like, what other ones was I going to pull? The handwritten messages. Ooh, this person's planning roots with you. Interesting. We have dandelion. Some of you guys could be making a wish. We have 39 and 10. Maybe a cycle's almost complete. Then we have snow. That could be indicators of the weather or winter for some of you. Also, snow melts. All right, let's get some letters. We have, I just saw run, Russ, All right. MHEOKRUSZQ KDA. Kids. Someone could have kids. KDA. Runner. Run. Yeah, earlier I was gonna say that and I forgot. So someone here could be a runner. Mm, interesting. Maybe this person's been a runner in the past. You already know this. Eye contact. Man, you know what? That whole deep trying to psychologically again penetrate your mind with the sex they're gonna try to give you. You know what that reminds me of? Scorpio. Interesting. The eye contact too with Scorpios. Scorpios, they connect with you in that way. We have hot, so lots of attraction. The encounter is going to be hot. The attention that this person gives you. We have quiet. Someone's trying to stay quiet. We have Uber. Oh my God, didn't I mention Uber before? Uber. We have long, something's long. Maybe it's a long session or they're long. Someone's got long hair. It's been a long time. Oh my God. When I was going to say it, you know what? When I gasped, it's because it says finish inside. Again, another scorpionic thing where they want to own you. Interesting. Be careful, huh? We have one time. So maybe it's just been one time, or there was one time, or we'll do that one time. Then we have again. Maybe you said it's only one time and they're trying to make sure that you want it again. And then we have hot again, two hots. All right, well, when it's that hot, it's probably going to be again. My group number ones. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. You know why you're here. Today, you're here for a spicy little 18 plus reading. With that being said, 18 plus. So if you're not 18 plus, we'll see you in another one. And yeah, we're going to be looking into your first / your next time with them. Friends, we're going to begin by checking in on the vibes between you and this person. Who are they? What's going on between you? And then we're going to be moving into details of your encounter. We'll be using the tarot. We'll be using my little handwritten messages right here. We'll be pulling some initials for you. I'm just getting as much information for you as possible as to what you can expect and what the chemistry and the energy is going to be like between you guys when you guys hook up. Let's see, what's the other thing? Yeah, the other thing is it's a collective reading on YouTube. So take what feels right for you, take what resonates. If something is confusing you, if it doesn't make sense, if it doesn't sound like something you'd be into, you guys, it just means it's not your story. That's totally fine. It happens all the time. All you have to do is click off of the reading and don't claim it as your own. All right, I'm like, let me just quadruple check here that we are filming, and we are indeed. Because, friends, let me just tell you, this is like the third or the fourth time that we try to do your group, and something just has come up each time. So that makes me wonder if that is in somehow connected to you and this person. For some of you, if this is your next time with them, it could have come after maybe a while or some failed attempts at trying to meet up or trying to get together. Maybe life or work has gotten in the way. We're going to see. We'll see. We'll start fresh. I already cleared your energy from the last failed attempt. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. What can you tell us? What are the vibes between them and this person? Their next or their first time with this person? What's the vibes between them? Who is this person? What are the vibes between my group number twos and this person? Their first or their next time with them? What can you tell us? What are the vibes like? What can my group number twos expect? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What are the vibes like? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Ooh, what is going on here? I just heard, I don't know. You guys came out swinging. Queen of Wands in reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Devil. This makes me feel like it's a secret or no one knows, or we've been having an affair, or we've been sneaking around. Someone's being a little sneaky. But let's see. But then we have these energies that offset it. We have Queen of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. So let's see why, okay? This could also be talking about how you currently feel and what's leading up to this situation. There could be drinking involved. And that's that Seven of Swords where maybe they're drinking and they make a move on you and they're kind of trying to be sneaky about it, or, you know, we'll see what that's about. What's the vibe between my group number twos and this person? We have the Seven of Wands. What's the vibe? Oh, this person wants your attention. This person's like making the effort to get your attention or to give you attention. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? And maybe you're just not trusting them. Yeah, your ego. Someone's ego. You're trying to hold back. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Devil? Yeah, someone planned this. Why the Queen of Pentacles? They planned this. Whatever it is, however they come through, however they pop in, they planned it. Why the Seven of Wands? And the reason that I say that is because I don't think that you're aware of that. Someone here might get a lot of attention or likes attention. Maybe it's like a big social media following. Okay, so I am going to say both of you and this person's egos are a thing. Both of you are trying to nonchalant so hard, and what am I going to say? If you watch the channel, you already know your asses are chalanting so hard. You guys are, both of you are. You're both chalanting. And you're both chalanting because you're like, nope, not I. You guys are both are. It's interesting. Now, here's the thing. I kind of feel like this is a little bit of a guilty pleasure between you two. Now, if it's not your first time with this person, if this is a repetitive thing, then you already know what you guys have going on. Because it almost feels like literally it's either sneaky link or it's a little guilty pleasure. I said I wasn't going to do this again. Oh, not again. But it tastes so good. But it whatever cycle you've been on. Now you guys are coming up as like your actual energy towards each other is very balanced, but when it comes to who's making the move on the physical part, that's where you guys are like, you got to show me that you're into me, that you're attracted to me. No, you show me. Well, I'm not making them. Well, I'm not either. Well, I already can't. Well, it's real back and forth, right? Again, chalanting while nonchalant. Oh, it's all right. It's ping pong. You guys are playing freaking ping pong here with this person. Let's see. All right, why the Seven of Swords with the Five of Wands in reverse? We don't want this, but oh yes, we do. One of you's gonna, one of you sillies is gonna have to give in. We have Gemini, Capricorn energy coming through. We have water and earth, fire. We have everything, especially Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, like I said, and Capricorn. All right, why the Devil and the Four of Swords? This person could hit you up after they've been drinking. That could definitely be the Devil. That it could be a what are you doing? Why the devil? Yep. What are you doing? Can I come over? Where are you at? You want to meet up? Remember when I said that you don't know that they're planning? That's what I mean. That Seven of Swords also feels like they've been sneaky. They've been trying to sneak away. They snuck away from a function. They snuck away from somewhere where they were at. And it almost feels like, yeah, they could have been like drinking. They could have been out having fun with their buddies or something. Some of them could have been at a game or watching a game. And then they're like, number two, what's number two doing? My group number two. All these cups, there's all this water flowing. So, yeah, some of them could have been having a good time. And then we have the Tower unexpectedly hitting you up. All right, why the Magician in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Why the Magician in reverse? What are the vibes like between my group number twos and this person? Who is this and what are the vibes like? Why the Magician in reverse? I think you were up late at night. You guys could have been like getting ready for bed, or you worry that this person manipulates you, or you know that they are. I kind of feel like you've been thinking about them. Maybe you would even been thinking about them not too long before they pop in. All right, let's see what else. Why the King of Wands in reverse besides their ego? They're going back and forth. Oh, this person wants it, but their ego is like, no. Group number two needs to show you that they want you. Listen, the opportunity is there and someone's going to go for it. That's all we're saying, okay? There's definitely the feeling of a return and a popping back in. We have, look at this. Oh, shit. They took their time, didn't they? But they're about to make it up to you. They're going to make your water flow, whatever that means, whatever that means to you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Look, this is someone that does have emotion for you. Listen, we're going to throw in a Delulu checkpoint, okay? Because for some of you, this person is in love with you. If they're not in love with you, they definitely have deep emotions for you. And for some of you, this is carrying on from the same Delulu checkpoint. It's almost like to the point of they're kind of obsessed, or they've kind of, you're theirs. They have maybe put a claim on you in some way. That's not for everyone, but this person kind of views you as, if you guys have been hooking up with this person for a while, or if you did in the past, maybe it started off as they just thought that this was going to be a casual thing, or they thought that that's all it was. And then the longer time goes by, it's almost like they see you as being more than that, or they see you as the settling down type. Now, this is the kind of energy that you kind of let them come to you. And it feels like that's what they're doing, but they've been taking their time. But it does feel like there is a return here. So for some of you, this is not your first time. If it is your first time, then maybe this person has just debated this for a while, but it definitely feels like you guys have been in each other's energy for long enough for you guys both to kind of have these ideas about how you want to approach each other. So there's already some kind of tension there, sexual tension, or feelings of jealousy, even perhaps. You guys could have seen each other with other people and we're already feeling a little salty before this is even anything. But it feels like your person is kind of in and out with the idea of starting this with you or having this with you. But I feel like being with you, reuniting with you is going to win at the end. All right. So maybe this explains some of that energy from how difficult it was to pin down your reading and get to this point. My group number twos. Maybe that's how it's been with this person. All right. For some of you. All right, let's get into the details then. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. What's their encounter going to be like with this person? We have the Ace of Wands that just showed up. What's the encounter going to be like with this person, please? Details, please, of what's their encounter. What's their chemistry going to be like? What are these crazy kids going to get up to? What's their encounter like for my group number 2s, please, and this person? What's their hookup like with this person? Thank you, Spirit. What can they expect? Messages for my group number 2s. What can they expect? What can they expect when they hook up with this person? Thank you, Spirit. What's it going to be like? What can they expect? Oh, you're going to get what you want. Why did I just hear someone's getting their toes sucked? Come on now. Oh, Spirit. Oh, you know why? Because you're going to have yours, my group number 2s. This is going to, that feeling of just like, I guess, sexual frustration. Maybe some of you are feeling that, or some at this point, you're just like, oh, just help me. And it feels like you get what you want. This helps you feel like get out of your head about whatever's going on here. Maybe you'd been thinking about this a lot. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. What's their encounter going to be like? What's their encounter going to be like for my group number 2s? We have the 4 of Cups. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, for some of you, this is kind of showing me when this is going to happen. This feels like it's going to happen when you're home or you're alone and you're kind of bored, or you're just kind of, I feel like you guys are at home or at a regular place. If it's not at home, you're at your regular place. For some of you, it could be like if you own a shop or if you have a business, you could be doing something relating to that, but you're alone and it's a mundane, regular ass day. Like you've just been going about things, and then that's when this comes up. For some of you, if you've been feeling stuck or in your head about it, it's like that's when this happens. It's like there's no effort on your part. And it's like immediate, like you're like, oh my gosh, I just heard immediate relief. Or it's like all of a sudden your energy shifts. And as I say that, it's the Ace of Cups. So I can't help but feel like you're going to be happy when this person pops in or when you hear from them. Oh yeah, you're more than game. You are more than game, my group number 2s. Why the 8 in reverse? Yep. You guys are like exfoliated, polished, smelling good. You're ready to go. Why the 9 of Pentacles, please? What's their encounter going to be like? Oh man, there is so much lust here. There's so much lust when it comes to your sex with this person. Listen, it feels like this person's coming straight towards you and you don't even see it. You may have missed the message when it came through, or you may have, like I said, it's like it's mundane. You're bored, you're at home. And this is progressing. This is moving rapidly towards you. This person, it's like you're the North Star and they're just following it. Interesting that they put it that way. And the reason I connected to that is because they brought so I'm also getting Aquarius energy, even though it's not on the table. And the reason I keep getting drawn to this star and this star on the crown, and then the star on the head in between the horns, and it's like looking up, and that makes me think of star energy, which also makes me think of nighttime. And then why the Empress? I keep feeling like there's like cocktails or drinks or just celebration involved. Maybe you're just like excited, especially if they're like coming over, or if you're meeting them somewhere. It feels like we're going to have a good time. So I feel like you feel good about this. One more, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So for some of you, this person, it's been a while, or they've just like kind of been trying to, yeah, it kind of feels like it's been a while. But there you are. You guys are excited to see each other, besides the ego part. Maybe right now you guys are in the ego part where no one wants to be the first one that kind of makes a move. We have strong fire and earth, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, especially Capricorn. And we also have water. And we have Libra showing up with that Empress. You guys, this person's coming to write something. Like they feel like something hasn't been fair, something's been off balance. They've also been thinking about this a lot. At whatever point that they pop up, it's because it's almost like they can't take it anymore. This person likes to watch you as well. You guys might post something that gets this person like moving towards you. If it's a selfie or something that you're doing, sharing something, they see something and they're like, they get horny for you. That's when they come through. And you're like fine with it. I love it. You're like, perfect timing. I can pencil you in because you got shit to do too. By the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I feel like this person's watching you and maybe you share some kind of information that sheds light on them. They see something. They get some kind of news. Maybe you reach out to them. I don't know, for some of you you can, but for others of you, I'm telling you, it's like you could, I think you're posting something and they see, and there's something about how you look and they're like, perfect motherfucking time. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Listen, why do I kind of feel like you guys have both been anticipating this? My group number twos. Okay. The timing is going to be just right, is what I heard. Let's see what else. What's their chemistry going to be like? What's the hookup going to be like? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What is their chemistry and the hookup going to be like next time with this person? Or their first time, if it's their first time. What's their chemistry going to be like? What's the hookup going to be like? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What's their hookup going to be like with this person? What can they expect? What's the chemistry going to be like? What can they expect? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are both waiting for signs from each other or a message from each other. Almost like you guys, someone here is waiting for a green light. Might be this person. You might need to let them know that it's okay to do something, or you're okay with something, because they're really unsure. And because of that, they might hesitate and they may not like do something like say that they don't touch you enough or they don't touch you in a certain way. It's like you needing to speak up about that, because it feels like this person is a little unsure over what you're into or what you like or what you're kind of open to do with them. This person, it's almost like they've been thinking about this for so long, or they've been kind of wanting this for so long, that now that it's here, they're kind of like, oh, what does group number two like? What do they want? What do they want me to do? And it's going to be helpful for you to kind of guide them, because this person wants to do all the things with you. Anything that you want to try, this person's going to be game. They just don't know if you will. So if you guys have a secret closet where you have things that you like to use, you're like, will they be into it? I think they will be pleasantly surprised, my friends. This person feels very lucky to be seeing you naked. This person feels very lucky to be able to have access to you at this moment in time. They will be, I mean, they'll be more than thrilled if you have little tricks up your sleeves, if you have your own little fantasies. But this person's a little hesitant to kind of show you too much of theirs. Again, we're talking about ego. So this might even be a they don't want to show you like how passionate they really are, or again, their emotion. This is someone who, when they unleash on you, like again, when you make it clear that you're okay with this or you're into this too, it's like you're going to feel their emotion through their passion and their, yeah, how they kind of, how how they come at you. All right, why the King of Swords, please? What's the encounter going to be like? We have the Six of Cups. They've missed you. They've been thinking about this. Definitely a thinker. Why the High Priestess? The Strength. This person doesn't really have the guts to have open dialogue or conversation about these things. So if you do, feel free, my friends, because they will kind of, they won't approach it, but they'll be glad if you do. They'll be glad if you kind of take the lead, or if you let them know something's okay, or if you want them to try something, if you want them to try something new with you as well. Some of you might want them to do something again that they've done in the past. Maybe you've been thinking about it. For some of you, for some of you, if you already know who this is, it's like maybe they like flipped you over, or turned you over, or put your leg somewhere. It feels like they did something that required a turn or a move. What in the 3-point turn driver's license test is happening? Because it feels like someone wants to repeat something, but it's almost like they don't want to ask. Or I don't know, bitches, you're fine. Just ask for what you want. They'll be happy you did. Take the opportunity. I feel like you guys are ready to try something new with this person, and this person is so excited that you bring it up. It's almost like I feel like you guys have been slow to get to this point, or maybe you have been taking things slow, and I feel like you guys are ready for something. And this is definitely encouraging you to either ask for what you want, or move in that direction, or explore this with this person if that's what you want. This is going after like what sets you on fire. What do you want to try? Because it seems like now's your chance. And by speaking it out loud, you're going to be making it happen. Now, for others, literally going back to the closet, the sex toy closet, some of you could definitely be wanting to pull out some things, because it feels like someone here has got some gadgets or some things that they want to try. Maybe you saw something that you're like, oh, I want to try that next time. Or I wonder what it would be like. I wonder if we can do. I mean, what in the laboratory is happening? We have Scorpio energy with the Death card coming through. You guys, I feel like you guys are going to be pretty content afterwards. It feels like you guys are both going to be finishing. If not, whoever does, it's almost like the other person worked hard for it or something like that. Why the Death card? They're going to be exhausted. We have, yeah, someone's getting put to bed. Someone's fallen asleep. What else, please? Why the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords? Yeah, okay, so for some of you, you're like, I want you to go down on me. This is something that someone's been thinking about a lot. This person might even want to try something with you that's a little, you know how I said they respect you? They might want to disrespect you a little bit, and that's what they might feel like, oh, I can't do that to my Empress. I can't do that. And maybe you're like, actually, you totally can. Listen, I think you guys are going to be, you guys are going to try something new. I just got Nine of Cups. I got Queen of Cups, which tells me I think you're going to love it, or you're going to feel closer to this person after. It does feel like you guys are going to feel closer after, because you are doing something new, or you learned something new. Um, yeah. Afterwards, there's some feelings, but um, almost like maybe like flashbacks. Yeah. And then it's like when you guys talk, it's like you're not going to be mentioning what you just did, but you guys are both fantasizing about it. And then there's a feeling of, oh, next time. But there's some kind of delay. Or you again, the ego's coming through and you guys aren't trying to get together too quickly after, but there's a lot of thoughts of what just happened. All right. Whew. Ah. Oh my God, how did we're almost at a half hour. My group number 2. So let's get some messages. I think these will complement your tarot instead of waiting. All right, we have laugh. So you guys will be laughing with this person, maybe even when you tell them what you want to try. Or maybe you guys just have a good sense of humor when you guys are doing it. Maybe you guys, I can't with myself. Maybe you're like me and you turn into a one-person comedy show because you can't handle it. We have again. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There is a feeling of again, doing it again. I want to do it again. We have booty. This person likes your booty. It ain't your booty, it's your beauty. We have turn over. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This person's going to turn you over, but it's like they're going to turn you over as they're telling you to turn over, meaning they're going to be turning. I like that. We have month. So for some of you, it could have been a month since last time, or maybe it'll be a month. All right. Then we have caution, careful. Maybe that's how you feel around this person. Maybe there's something here that you feel you have to be careful, but let me tell you, your inhibitions get lowered at some point, my friends. We have unknown. Maybe that's what you feel, that you have to be careful with them because things are so unknown. They haven't revealed much to you. But we did have that one Delulu checkpoint, right? Where, yeah, I think this person does care about you. Checkpoint. We have tension. Yeah, y'all have a lot of sexual tension built up. You might even be feeling frustrated. We have slide in. Oh my gosh. Someone's gonna slide right in and someone's more than ready for it. Then we have agony and ecstasy. Oh, so it's almost like a thin line between pain and pleasure, pleasure and pain. Maybe that's how you feel about this person or this situation. You guys, with this devil energy keeps coming through. It's super sexy time around here. Then we have write it. This person likes you on top, or maybe you like to be on top. Maybe you guys both do. You might be writing this person into the wee hours of the morning, my friends. Have a good time. All right, let's pick up your tarot and let's pull your oracle cards before we close out your long reading. Do not tell your friends, group number 1s. I think their reading is going to be short by, I don't know, a few minutes. Shorter than yours, I should say. I try to treat all my children equally, but sometimes some need more than others. Let's get your oracle cards. My group number 2s. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. They're next to their first time that they hook up with this person. What can they expect? So if you guys were feeling sad over this, it's like this is bringing balance. Oh, you guys, and this ego. I feel like money is important to someone or someone's career. Maybe that's where the focus has been. Maybe for both of you. I was getting like business vibes from somebody. We have sadness and success. I can't stress enough. You're going about an ordinary ass afternoon, day, whatever, and then this pops in. So however this person normally approaches you, it feels like that's what's going to happen, or however you regularly converse or talk to them, it feels like it's just a normal last day. You weren't expecting it. You have been frustrated here. Maybe you've been in your feels. This person has a lot of fears, and I think that in return, they trigger yours as well because they do keep things hidden. I think they keep their emotions hidden. We have a strong, passionate bond between you guys. I was feeling that. Again, if there's something that you want this person to fulfill for you, to do for you. If there's a specific way that you like to be touched or a certain spot, you're being encouraged to guide this person because they are more than willing to learn. And in return, it kind of boosts their confidence if they see that it's having that much better of an effect on you, if you know what I mean. Guys, I don't think this is your first time, most of you at least, and I definitely don't think it's going to be the last time with this person. All right. Of course, it's a collective reading, but that's just my energy take on things. We have number 34, the rabbit pair. You guys make a really good pair. We have 25, lawnmower. You literally could have just gotten waxed or shaved or exfoliated and you're ready to go. Someone is manscaped, perhaps. Then we have number 17, footprints in the snow. I love this. Maybe they're going to be footprints coming in, or maybe that's all that's going to be left in the morning is the evidence of footprints. Maybe someone lives in the snow. All right, let's get some initials for you guys. All right, we have, let's put that there. We have my, we have J, F, ecstasy keeps coming through, XT, ecstasy. So bliss, I just heard of bliss. Look at ecstasy. Okay, not to date myself, but back in the days, the real raver days, the 90s, that's how you used to like spell ecstasy. That was the drug of choice back then. I don't even know what the kids are doing now. XDQ, she's too innocent for these streets. T, Z, and D. Let's see, Tarzan. Tarzana, someone could live in Tarzana. We have my J. Someone could bring you a joint. Someone, oh yeah, someone could bring like drinks or joint or maybe a little bit of, I don't know, mushroom chocolate, a little bit of Molly, I don't know, something like that. Maybe there is some influence there. It doesn't have to be. F, my F. All right, we're going to leave that there for you. My group number 2s, I hope you enjoyed your long reading. Those of you that stuck it out, thank you so much. I hope it resonated. I hope that it was at least entertaining. Please take care of yourselves, and I will catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. You know why you're here. We have a spicy little 18 plus reading today. We're going to be looking into your first / your next time with them. We'll be checking in on the vibes between you guys, who this person is. We'll be getting into details of the encounter. We'll be using the tarot, and we'll also be pulling our little message, our handwritten messages right here to get more information for you. Please keep in mind, 2 things to keep in mind. This is an 18 plus topic. I have no idea what's going to come through, how spicy it's going to get, nothing like that. But, you know, with that being said, if you're not 18 plus, please click off of the reading. And the other thing is a reminder that this is a collective reading on YouTube. Not everything's going to resonate, and that's fine. If something is confusing you, if it does not sound like it's something you'd be into, whatever it might be, feel free to click off of the reading. You can check out another group. You can check out another reading. You can check out another channel. There's endless, limitless choices, my friends. All right, let's get to it. My group number 3s. It has been an interesting day doing these readings today. I can't wait to see what comes through for you. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please. Their first or next time with this person. What can you tell us? What are the vibes going to be like between my group number 3s and this person? What can you tell us? What's the vibe and the energy like between my group number 3s and this person that they're going to be hooking up with? Their first or their next time with this person. What are the vibes like? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us, please? Messages for my group number 3s. We have the Justice in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. What's the vibes between my group number 3s and their person? Oh, so this feels like it's I can't tell if maybe it's been hard to make this happen, or it's kind of been a long time coming, or I don't know, there's a reason why we haven't been able to spend much time together, or why maybe timing's been an issue, or something here. Maybe someone hasn't let it be known that they're interested. What's the vibe like between my group number 3 and this person? What can you tell us about who is this person? What are the vibes like the first or the next time they do it? Here they are, the Emperor, trying to keep control of the situation. Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time coming. It feels like maybe you lost hope here, or you maybe were left in the dark or weren't sure what was going on. Getting strong Leo and Aries energy, Libra as well. Someone here, there's definitely ego present. Why the Justice in reverse? What are the vibes like? What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse about? Oh, the King of Cups. Oh, they're coming in to heal something. So there's been kind of, I can't tell if it's been a disconnect or if they haven't let you know. I think they kind of left you in the dark, or maybe they're unsure over how you feel about them. Maybe the emotions haven't been, like I said, they haven't been presented, but it feels like it's mutual. You guys are showing up as the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, which makes me feel like you guys are into each other and you guys are looking to connect tonight. I need some hot stuff baby tonight. Okay, Donna Summer. I'm seeing flowing cups. So that maybe you guys are drinking or just exchanging, having a conversation, a heartfelt conversation. This person is getting a little warm and fuzzy with you, which they maybe don't normally do. This person, they feel like they think you're really sweet, or you're really understanding, or they feel depending. Okay, Delulu checkpoint. I was going to try to avoid those for this reading, but a Delulu checkpoint, they feel your love. They feel like you love them, or they feel it from you. Now, if that doesn't apply to you, then that checkpoint was necessary. But the feelings are mutual here. But here's the thing, they haven't been able to invest in this, or they've lost their patience at this time. Maybe they've been thinking about this a lot. I don't know. This person feels like you wouldn't know what they're thinking or what they're feeling unless they open up and tell you. And I don't necessarily think that they do that easily. This is someone that likes to keep the lid on their emotions. They like to keep their composure and come off as being, the strong kind. Because emotions make me weak, right? No, big negative. I was being sarcastic, guys. All right, what do we got here? We got the Ace of Wands. We're going to take it upright. All right, why the Sun card? I do feel like it's been a long time coming, but they persevered. Someone persevered here. At some point in time, maybe you felt like things weren't reciprocated here, or maybe it felt like you were overgiving or someone cared more. And it feels like something's going to come to light in regards to that for those of you that were feeling like they didn't feel the same way. It's like that's what's going to be changing here. That's what the vibe is like. I will tell you guys, the vibe is going to be you're emotionally connected to this person that you don't normally get to connect with for whatever reason. This person feels like they're avoidant, or they have the tendency to be avoidant, or maybe you feel like they've ignored you or they've rejected something. They've been passive perhaps, and it's like that's going to be changing. They definitely come in and they make something known to you. Now, for those of you that this is not a first time with this person, and maybe things have happened in between last time and this time, maybe you were kind of losing hope here. But I think, Delulu moment. I think they're about to surprise you. I have to throw them in there. I think they might surprise you. I'm not one to be telling you to be trusting these people out here about giving you pleasant surprises, but I do feel like they're coming in. They're about to come in and show a different side of themselves. Now it does feel like they're looking to emotionally connect, but obviously there's an underlayer of horniness going on. Duh. Duh. If you guys have had hooked up with this person, they want to come in and repeat that. They want to come in and repeat that with you. But they're testing the waters because you guys haven't talked in a while. They're trying to figure out how you're doing, if you're game. They do have some regrets over how things were handled in the past. Maybe they've made you wait. Maybe they made you, they hid their feelings from you, or they made you question things. They left you waiting. Again, I keep kind of feeling that. And it's like, they know that. And we can call it a checkpoint. Um, yeah, I guess we will. And they're regretful. Now, if this is someone that they're not like that, then but anyway, I'm getting the feeling that someone here wants to reunite with you and love up on you and possibly leave their love on you. I don't know. Okay, stop it. Let's go. You guys know how I get. Don't come to my party if you don't like how I get. My group number 3s. I've been talking to myself for a long time. Let's see. All right, thank you, Spirit. Details, please. We want all the details. We want to know all the spicy things, Spirit. What can my group number 3s expect with this person? All of the spicy things, please. What's that encounter going to be like? What can they expect? What's the chemistry like? Is there passion? What is going on? What can my group number 3s expect, please? Their first or the next time with this person, when they hook up with this person, what can they expect? What can we know, please? Spill the tea, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Listen, look, listen. 2 of Wands. Someone's been thinking about this for a while. This is going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. Because it's like things have been so off balance here because of this person's like inability to kind of like step in and just show up authentically. And as we're getting, it's interesting when that happens. I literally keep my computer on mute and I'm like, how the hell does that happen sometimes? I don't know if you guys heard that ding while I was saying that, but it's like this person's like I said, only but it feels like they're coming in to shock you. Like they've been thinking about this for a while and they're finally moving in. They're taking control. Okay. They're showing up with their wand in their hand. What can you tell us, please? Details of this encounter. They're coming in. They're also coming in with the mentality of like balancing the scales, making something right. They're coming towards you. It feels like they want to take control. What's the energy going to be like? What's the encounter like? Details, please. Oh my gosh. All this sexual tension. There's a lot of tension between you guys. It's almost like explosive. We have the Devil with the Tower. Something's gonna this time specifically is gonna change something between you guys. I can't tell if it's because for some of you it's the first time or if there's something different about this time. Because it feels like after this, there's either it's a fork in the road. It's like someone chooses this. Or I don't know. I feel there's something different about this time. I'm going to try to work through the energy and revisit that. And try to put it into words. All this energy of getting together. You guys are going to have fun. And it feels like this is going to help move your connection forward. It does feel like it's a connection. It doesn't feel like it's a one-time thing. Why the Devil in the Tower? What's changing here? Why the Devil in the Tower? You guys are moving forward. So it's like this is changing things and it feels like it's moving your connection forward in a different way. It also feels like you guys might be doing something new with this person this time around, especially if you guys have hooked up before. one of the things that you might be like, oh, about is that this time this person feels more passionate or more emotionally connected to you. That's something that's going to be different about them. This person, it's almost like this time that they're coming in and that they have like access to you. There's like an appreciation here, or there's like a feeling of, I don't know, it's like the bond deepens. Yeah, it feels like the bond deepens. And it feels like it sets you guys like on a different flow. Things are feeling better. So if there was like weird tension or weird I don't know, whatever was happening with you guys up until this point, it feels like this kind of, it eases that. And I can't tell in what way, because it just feels like there's something different about you guys connecting this time around, where it feels like it's more emotional than maybe it has been in the past. And because of that, it like allows you guys to kind of go deeper, and then there's more optimism as to where this is heading. Well, in the romance novel, we asked for erotica. We didn't ask for romance. My group number three. So where's our raunchy little novel? All right, let's continue. What else can you tell us, please? What's this encounter going to be like? My group number threes. What else can you tell us, please? What's this encounter going to be like? Oh, what are you saying to them? What is this encounter? Oh, you're telling them. There's, okay, two different things. Okay, there's a conversation here about the time that they've been spending, or how, I should say, lack of time, or maybe how much of a priority you are or you would need to be. Now, this is definitely a checkpoint. We're going to put the Lulu checkpoint, because this is for those of you that this is kind of moving into more serious territory, more consistent territory. And it's not just we're hooking up and we're not really sure where it's going. That's for those of you that this deepens the bond that's already kind of there, right? Because it feels like you're kind of voicing something about either their availability, or maybe there's a conversation about their business or their work or what they have going on in their home or their family. There's almost like something here that's being addressed. Now, besides that, back to sexy messages, I do see you guys also using those communication skills, my group number threes. You're telling your person what you want them to do. There's something that you want them to spend more time doing that they haven't been in the past. And that could definitely be like, I need you to do this more. I need you to touch me there, or I want this. It's almost like you're being more vocal about that. Either way, it feels like you're having some kind of conversation about something that needs to be that's being addressed, that this person isn't doing or hasn't been doing. What else, please? What's the encounter going to be like? It's almost like you guys are handling business here. We have the Fool, we have the Strength, and we have the Nine of Swords. You guys, it's like with that Strength card, it feels like someone here is getting the confidence to do something new, or go down, or trust, or go down a new path, a new direction. There's a new beginning here, but it takes work, or it takes courage to go in that direction. And I feel you guys, after this encounter, it's almost like a lot of your concerns that may have been there, they feel a little more, you feel more at peace, because I feel like you guys are going to be more open with this person. You know what? What in the intimacy vibes? That's what it is. It's intimacy. It's emotional intimacy. Ooh, what is that? This is a spicy read. Listen, I can't control what comes through. Let's get more details of your encounter at my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it feels like you guys are being all vulnerable or something, all emotional. Messages for my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. What's their encounter going to be like? What can they expect, please, when they hook up with this person? What can they expect? Messages for my group number threes. What can they expect, please? So, for those of you that kind of have been doubting this connection or doubting that this person is gonna make a return, or we all obviously we have to put a checkpoint there because only you kind of know what's been going on here. But it's almost like you don't see them. They're hiding their emotions. First of all, this person is not letting their emotions be known. And yeah, I have to add a checkpoint. I'm sorry to be annoying with that, but um, for some of them, they're hiding the fact that they love you or that they care about you. They're hiding their emotions, guys. And so it's so much easier to show up as a fuck boy, right? It's so much easier to show up smelling good, looking good. They got the eyebrow thing going on. I mean, they got the things, right? Ugh, why are they so hot? But it's all an ego. They feel so much safer that way than to show you emotions. And that's what's going to be changing here, bitches. So, you know what's going to happen after this? If your person does open up emotionally, they're going to pull back afterwards. I can already feel that happening. If they show emotion, it's going to be good. It's going to set you guys going in a new direction, but it's also like they're going to need their little bit of breathing room, their little bit of space, right? All right, thank you, Spirit. What's their encounter going to be like? Details, please. When they hook up with this person, what can they expect? What can they expect when they hook up with this person, please? What can they expect? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Four of Wands. We had the Five of Swords because there's a lot of overthinking going on. We're going to put that back. You guys are elevating your connection after the next time you hook up. We have the Judgment card. Something changes, even if it's unspoken. You guys both feel it. This is the one that's going to bond you. Very interesting. What in the ceremony is happening between you two? What in the uniting in the ethers? What's this encounter going to be like, please? What's this encounter going to be like? Some of you are going to feel out of body. I don't know. We have the Devil showing up. Capricorn energy. Someone could be dealing with a Capricorn or Sagittarius. I could also be talking about times a year. We are currently in Sagittarius season, moving into Capricorn. Maybe that's when this is coming up. Bitches, y'all better stay ready. Y'all better stay ready because this person's coming in and they're about to... they're about to turn you over. Turn you over. We have the Chariot. It's like they're not holding back anymore. And you know what, guys? And very interesting. This person's coming in more vulnerable with you. I like how that's the part that's shocking to me. I'm like, tell us how we're going to need a cleanup crew. And I'm all getting scared at the emotional part. I know. Listen, what in the Notebook is happening here? I don't even like that movie. And that's what I just thought of. Why the Judgment card? Why the Judgment? What can they expect with their encounter? Okay, you know what? I also feel, all little silliness and jokes aside, you guys, so for some of you, if you have hooked up with this person before and you haven't, like, God forbid, but if you haven't like came yet, that could also be something that's why the bond is deepening. You guys are reaching some kind of new level. You're either intimate in a new way or in a more intense way. Maybe it's even like a love making. I don't know. It just feels like something here. Y'all are connecting souls. You guys are like getting married in the 5D. At least that's what this encounter is going to feel like. What's to come afterwards? I do think that there's a little bit of a pullback. I don't think it's going to be permanent. I just think that it's like, whoa, we got to pace ourselves because that was intense. Y'all are about to have a real intense situation with this person the next time you hook up with them, or the first time. Maybe that's why it changes everything, because you guys finally hook up. But for some of you, this is definitely someone expressing emotion or just being more emotionally open, intimate with you than they have been in the past. We're finally addressing the elephant in the room. So many damn checkpoints, but we need them because this reading is full of too much love for my comfort. There's too much love here. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm just kidding, you guys, but not for real. There is a lot of an emotion here, and this person, it's like, I don't know, they're getting ooey gooey on you, but not on the outside. The next morning, they're going to be the same way that they were. Now, this person is a little obsessive over their emotions with you, and I'm going to be honest with you. After you guys connect in this way, this almost feels like, okay, so if you are with a man, if this is a man we're talking about, this is definitely the energy of like he might come inside you, like he might finish inside you. Okay, so just beware of that. There's a lot of water, there's a lot of fluid. You guys know how I feel about the Ace of Cups, especially when it comes up in a love reading. It just makes me think that it's all pouring out. This cup is pretty contained, but the traditional one, it's like pouring, it's like the outpouring. Her cup is flowing too. So this makes me feel your guys' bond is going to deepen. Someone's getting deep in there. We'll leave it at that. Someone or something. Wow. And so after this person, it's almost like, I don't know, they feel a sense of another checkpoint. They feel a sense of loyalty to you or to this. They do feel loyal. I like how I have to whisper that because it's almost unreal. And there's a sense here, there's just a sense of optimism moving ahead. You make this person feel really good. You make them feel like a man again. For those of you that this is, if it's not that, it's you make them feel like they're in charge, like they're confident, they're capable, they're strong, they can take on the world with you at their side. It's so dramatic, but we'll go with it. Lots of fire, air, earth, water. I mean, that's everything, right? I literally just named all the signs when I said that. Let's just list the majors. We have Aries showing up twice. We have Cancer. We have Saggies, and we have Capricorn showing up. Interesting. You're going to be hearing from this person. They might mention work or something about work. They like they like your acknowledgement when it comes to that. If you know what they do or how strong they are, how much they have on their plate. It's a lot of ego, but it's where they feel safest. This person is literally soft and gooey right underneath that armor for you. They're going to be revealing this to you. They're revealing more of themselves than they have in the past. Ooh. Anything else? What's the encounter going to be like? What's the chemistry like? Here, I don't know why I was going to say this. You're not going to be alone for long. They're saying you're not going to be alone for long. Interesting. Yeah. Someone here, it's been really hard for them to get out of their head, but things are getting better for them. And they're getting ready for the Two of Cups with you, to reunite with you. They've been thinking about you. Things have been a stalemate. They're like they're waiting for some kind of something. I don't know what that is. All right. Let's pull some of these messages for you guys. That's always fun. Is that it? All right. Let's see. Let's see what comes through. We have stretch. I love that. This person might stretch you. I think of stretching your leg. I hope you're bendy. I hope someone here is flexible. You better do your nightly stretches. Thighs, legs. What did I say? You better stretch them thighs. This person likes your legs open, or they like to put one up somewhere. This person's going to grab your leg and pull it. So you better take your magnesium. You better do your stretches. We have neck. Someone here likes their neck touched, kissed, bit. They like your neck. Talker. One of you's a talker. One of you could be a dirty talker. Someone's definitely a talker. We have, I can't tell if that says money or moves. Maybe it's money moves. You guys make money moves. Either way, they like your moves. We have slow. You guys have been taking it slow. Maybe you also do something slow that they like. Someone likes it slow. We have suck. Ooh. All right, we're going to put suck and neck. Look how they're on top of that devil right there. Let's see. We have ride. Oh, they like it when you ride it slow. You guys, they like it when you slow it down. Oh my God, you guys are going to be making love. I can't even with you. Group number 3, get a room. We have fantasize. They've been fantasizing about this. No shit. This person's in love with you. We have lights off. So it could be dark. Someone could have the lights off. We have lick. Oh, interesting. Suck and lick. Oh, someone's going to be going down on someone. We have sleep. Someone might be spending the night or falling asleep after, putting you to sleep. We have sweat. Oh, you guys are going to get down and dirty. Someone's putting in the work. All this slow motion, huh? We have after hours. Okay, so that could explain sleep. Maybe it's really late at night, early hours, and this person ends up falling asleep. Maybe they're like, turn the lights off. I'm going to sleep for a bit. Then we have shh. Someone could be trying to stay quiet for some reason. Is that all we have? Those are all the little messages we have. All right. Let's pick these up and let's get your oracle cards. My group number 3s. Wow, what a freaking roller coaster. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. You just have to let me know in the comments. Keep your girl posted. Y'all stay safe out in the streets, okay? All right, let's get your oracle cards before we close out your long reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. The next time or their first time with this person, what can you tell us, please, about this encounter? Pain. Interesting. Death. So your person could have been going through some type of transformation, anxiety. Someone here was having a hard time, and that's about to come to an end. We have happiness. What did I say? There had to be an ending to someone's suffering. Maybe your person's ready for a new start. Yeah, after a while. Passion. Yeah, no shit. What did I say? You guys, is she psychic? Okay, what's going on here? Nope, was wow. Look, we have passion, we have peace, we have consciousness, we have stop in space. So they are going to they're going to need a breather. But I feel like if you know this person, if you're already you're aware, you already know. It's like any emotional, like show of emotion, they're going to pull back. They're going to be like, okay, that was enough. That was enough. And they're going to go and scurry and process, and then they're going to be back for more. They're going to be back for more. Okay. Maybe you guys don't want to. Maybe this is someone you do or you don't want to deal with. I don't know. But I feel like I said, this is going to get your connection moving with more confidence, even if they do pull back, even if they do get a little freaked out. You guys are about to make sweet love to this person, and that loving is going to stick on somebody. I was thinking more so on them, but you too. All right, we have rain, number 35. So someone here could have been going through the rain, going through a tough time. We have number 33, rabbit in the air. Rabbits jump in the air and do binkies when they get excited. So I definitely feel like there's excitement here. We have number 48, thick fur. Someone could have really thick, dark hair is what I'm getting. Long hair as well, but they could also be stubborn. That makes me think of thick skull. And then we have number 14, ears. Someone's been trying to keep an ear out or listening. Maybe that's also part of the staying quiet, making moves in silence, if you will. Group number 3 is, let's get some initials. I haven't been bringing the bowl over here. I hope you guys don't mind, but y'all can hear me doing that. All right, we have WR, write. Someone could be a writer. Word, Harvard. Effects, makes me think of makeup effects. I'm not going to say that out loud. Did you guys know that my last video was too raunchy? I'm like, what? You guys, it got demonetized. So I was like, I'm going to have to try to be chill. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I didn't realize that it was so wild. If you guys are curious, I do have a spicy reading playlist. All right, we have Rod. Oh my God, hard rod. No way. I feel like that's so like 70s. um, all right, maybe there's something about an ex or a past situation that could be part of what was causing anxiety. All right, my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. It was a long reading, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I will catch the next one. Thanks, guys.